Alright, muri yeZimbabwe kusangana kwatiri kuita zvakare ipo pano paZimu News update apo patinoda kupa first hand update anonga ari kuitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe sezvo zvatiri kuona kuti kwasara mazuva masere 8 days chete kuti vaMnangagwa vange vachigazeta oro vachisaina constitutional amendment bill number 3 nhasi ndi 10 iri kusainwa musi wa18 iyo yakagazetwa mazuva pavanga vachangobva kuzororo yakagazetwa navaJacob Mudenda alongside naVirginia Mabhiza. Chinova chiricho chiratidzo chinoratidza kuti macitizen mazhinji vari kutaura kuti no patatowe pakota 2 panapa vice president Chiwenga dai vanga vaita action dzekuti vange vari vanomisa zvinhu izvi muri yeZimbabwe tisingazozive kuti zvichapera sei uye zvichafamba sei. So tira kuti munzwe makomrade vetinavo pano vachipatsanura nhova dzacho kuti dzichange dzichifamba sei.
Whenever you have amassed actually ill-gotten wealth, you need someone to protect it, and this CAB3, it's all about protecting that ill-gotten wealth that someone has been amassing it over the past 46 years. So here is the issue, and as well we need to go back and look closely and say to ourselves, in its lifetime as a political party, ZANU-PF never had a smooth, logical, and an orderly transition. Go back to 1975. They wrote, Mugabe wrote a Mugagao declaration, a piece of paper to hijack the party. That was when the real ZANU-PF was hijacked for the first time. In 2017, it was hijacked for the second time. So those two specific events, they tell you what animal are you dealing with. You are dealing with ZANU-PF, a party riddled with criminals who masquerade as revolutionaries. And those criminals have nothing to do with your welfare. They will never solve anything, even a problem that is tiny, like an ant. Forget about whatever they are trying to do. There is nothing. The only thing that they want is power. Why? Because power has got a return. Putting tenders putting the ability to put a tender in a government office, and you, the same person who is a president, who is getting things for free, right? Who is getting things for free, food for free, everything for free, no tax, no whatsoever. You come back with tenders, milking the same state that you are leading, so that people becomes poor. And when they become poor, you manipulate and you use their vulnerabilities to generate consent. And this is where we are. They've managed to make you poor, so that by the end of the day, they generate consent. Whether you like it or you don't like it, they come with bicycles, you ululate, you clap hands for that nonsense. And by the end of the day, it is legitimizing their power retention objective. And they are even cementing and correcting their illegitimacy. Don't forget that this government is illegitimate. 2018, it's a reminder. 2023 is a reminder. These people never won an election in their lifetime. Vamwe vairobwa nana Chebundo kuseri nokuseri. Mugabe kusvika avhura constituency chinonzi Zimbabwe. And where is Zimbabwe right now? Those are just the power struggles and the power games that each and every one of us should be able to ask himself, what is it Right now, look at mining claims that they're enjoying. Whenever you discover any mine, they come with papers. This mine was bought by my father in 1965. But you were not born before 1965. How did he buy it? So these are just the highlights of what you should do. When you go to the issue of Chachaya and whatsoever, vakomana regai timborangaridzana. Panapa, 95% of the people here, they were laughing at Chamisa putting verses and whatsoever. Unoisa mavhesi. Hakuna usingadi chinhu chakanaka. Vakaona kuti Chamisa waenda nenyika namavhesi. Ivo vakutevera. Vakuda kuita vana mucheka dzafa. Tozvitaura ka because sometimes you think that we don't see. We don't have eyes to see. We do have got eyes to see. We do have got mind to analyze too. So be sober and come to a point of understanding kuti vanofunga kuti popularity nachamisa they can have it through the verses. That's number one. Number two, their fight is not your fight because you never even amassed anything. Even mbongoro kumusha kwenya huna. So there's no need for you to support any one of them. The only issue that you can do, support every faction with guns so that they can kill each other nicely, so that tomorrow Zimbabwe becomes habitable. Right now, 90% of the people are in diaspora. Why? Because Zimbabwe is inhabitable. So you should be able to come up with your mind and say, oh, okay, these guys are fighting. Oh, what can I do? Provide them with this one needs petrol, this one needs guns, this one needs drones. Give them so that they kill each other. Because all of them, they were supporting each other. You know what happened in 2017, right? When they said the Operation Restore Legacy, what legacy was restored? What did you benefit by the end of the day? You continued to stay in diaspora. Why? Because it's inhabitable. So at one point, don't be confused by their fight. And you start to say, no, their fight is my fight. The only problem that you have to analyze and understand, ZANU-PF chikwambo chakazvikirietira coup. In 1975 was a coup. In 2017 was a coup. And there is another one that is boiling, that is coming. Whether the incumbent wants it or not, he must know. Kana wakapinda pabasa nokuba, uchaburitswa nokuba. Kana wakapinda upinzwa pabasa neganyabvu, uchabuda neganyabvu. I am not the one who has set the precedent. They have set the precedent for themselves. That's number one. Number two, they are forgetting that they are the agents of inherent destruction of their own political party. Because the party that they are talking about no longer exists. What only exists right now is name or names. But in actual fact, you know, the number of affiliates that we have in a political party. Mabinya for ED, Zibambo for ED, Maporofita for ED, Momosi for ED, Mombe for ED, Chachaya for ED. That tells you that there is no longer a party. It's now just a grouping of affiliates confused to be a party. Why it's not? So it should be a reminder to you, even those who are who are supporting all this nonsense, they should know that by the end of the day, it will be better for you to be liberated from such kind of oppression that is in your mind. That you think you should think about a social contract. Everything that happens, remember these guys have been running a country through disputed elections, right? From Mugabe to Mnangagwa, both of them, it was disputed elections, 2000, 2002, 2005, 2008, 2013, 2018, 2023. both of these elections were disputed, which means they never won a clean, legitimate, free and fair election or elections. So they do not have even graffitas to talk about amending anything. You amend something when you represent the people. You can't amend something that you don't know. You can't amend something of which you don't represent the people. You were not voted by the people. Actually, you just manufactured yourself, right, on top of the people. You should be able to ask yourself, how far are you going to fall when you build a house on sand? Pakanzi naJesu regai vakafa vavigane. Apa vakomana apa regai vakafa vavigane. What you just have to say is no to amendment of the constitution, whether it comes from whoever and whoever who is a beneficiary of the system. The constitution should not be amended forthwith, for the reason being that there is no consent by the end of the day. Who has agreed with you to amend the constitution? There is no one. So anything that is being done without the people should be resisted, no matter how you like it, how you feel about it, how you like the person who is even trying to hijack the constitution and run away with it. One thing that is important, liberation comes from the people and for the people, by the people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Zvara. Thank you very much, for your opening contribution as the first speaker. Aiwa, ndinotenda paipai ndakakuti zvakapindai hamene kuti makadyiwa here technology, but zvinowanikwa. But I do appreciate you. Can I bring Anita into the conversation? Anita, how are you? And please take the mic. Anita. Anita, can you please take the mic? Right, Anita seems not to be there. Right, Owen, do you want to come through?
Uncle Gerald.
Baby.
Murise.
Ndingotambudzika zvangu.
Asi kurarama. Munoziva kuti chinhu wani chandiri kufara nacho. Ndechekuti makaona kuti Zimbabwe yanetsa kuuya mukati pamwe whisky ndio iri kuita kuti isauye. Kubva maregedza kunwa whisky. I'm so happy. Haipapo chete. Ndo patofara nacho. Andambokunzwa uchiti amana whisky chiti kugarika kufunga whisky.
Kugara tatata.
Kunenge wakagara tatata. Kufunga whisky. Chero zvinonzi hanzi vanhu vanorova mutoriro, vanhu vakuru vakachaswa. Kugarika. Kana watambudzika, you will not even think of drinking that dombo or whatever. Vanenge vakati vatori bhova panhava yayo.
Right.
Tezvara Uncle Gerald champion. Zvino musha wese wobva waperera kustruggle kuti mukwasha Tezvara vese vari panapa amanaka sando dzenyu tinokutendai. Uncle Gerald, pane kachizaruriko kandakawana, I think it's last night, katinoti revelation kuchurch chinonzi chiprofita kana kuzarurirwa. Ndakazarurirwa nezuro chaiyo usiku. Ndakariparidza shoko iro. Uncle Gerald, chinhu chinonzi Chiwenga chitori chigame chiri kuitwa naED. Mire muone, mire ndikudze. Chiwenga wewe. Musateere zvese zvimascripture, zvima what. These people, they know each other. Uncle Gerald, munoziva inonzi empathy. Kuti kana uchinyenga pepe unoti wangu inini ukazondidaro handamborara nhasi ende handisi kudya.
And you want it to feel for you.
Ndo inonzi empathy. Empathy inoshandiswa nemapoliticians. Uncle Gerald, kana musati mambozviona, go to all politicians. iyeyu wamunoti dambudzo. His way is as unelectable as he is through that trick ye-impact.
Right.
Aitukwa namai vaiva kunzi ndokubvisa ndokudi akangonyarara achirereka musoro akatenza vanhu mukamunzwira tsitsi. I want to take you to a few of them. Let's go to Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma was the only Zulu person in the South African parliament. Him and his ex-wife, who was called Dlamini Zuma, they were the only people who were answering to Zulu culture, to the whole parliament. And they wanted to push Jacob Zuma to a position. Vakatanga kunza maconspiracy aya ekuti arepa munhu anorwara nechirwere cheAIDS. Mapaziva? Do you still remember that? Takamunzwira tsitsi zvikanzi pandakarepa ndakanogeza. Vanhu vakati hey, sure AIDS inogezwa neshawa. Mana. Jacob Zuma, before you know it, akapushwa abva aita candidate. From a minority, become the president. That's empathy. So ataenda pane anonzi Edgar Lungu uyo anetsa nechitunha chanetsa naso. Munoziva kuti akapinda sei paupresident. Edgar Lungu pakafa president wake waanga iye ari vice. Makaona kuchema kwakaita kubuda madziwa murume mukuru. You still remember that? Vanhu vakamunzwira tsitsi akaita president last. Toenda pana mukoma vedu ava iye idi wedu. Akabva acrossa border zvikanzi ajamba border azodii ende atambudzika afamba netsoka. Iye munhu akajamba border akafamba netsoka akatanga anyora song. Abva anyora song akapa japreza akataura kuti mudhara achauya akanyora tsamba 2. Munhu ajamba border netsoka kunyora tsamba 2, 1 inoenda kuna Mugabe, 1 inoenda kune vanhu kuti ini ndiri kudzoka pakati nezvakati after 2 weeks. Do you still remember? Can you link song yajapreza netsamba dzake? Mukuru wemaCIO onzi aita zvekuverevedza impact. Ndaisirwa poison mu-ice cream. Murume mukuru unodya ice cream. Zvese zvaiva zvekucreata empathy because he was unelectable. Ndo patiri nhasi. Chiwenga kumisa apa chaiyo. He doesn't have the intellectualness, the integrity of becoming a president. He doesn't command the power to be elected by people. So they want to use, the back door. Ndosaka tiri kuona Chiwenga ari paari apa. This game nderavo vari kutozivana. Hapana ma-enemies apa. Forget it. Ndosa muchiona ZANU-PF inoita senge vanhu vapatsanurana, vari kunetsana. Kana pazongonzi election kana kuti kwekupedzisira unozoona vanhu vaya vakuwirirana. Saka musamhanye naChiwenga mutozvinyebera nemaZimbabweans. Remove ZANU-PF, full stop. Clean the whole debt. Clean the whole mess. Baba Jukwa vakauya vakakunyeberai, including Tsangirai. He started buying out from Baba Jukwa zvavaitaura. Every Friday he will publish something on Facebook ipa. Vanhu vakaita reluctant in campaigning and strategizing. Vakati Baba Jukwa vari kutiunzira nyika. Zvitaura naBaba Jukwa ZANU yaparara. It is in shambles.
Alright, muri yeZimbabwe kusangana kwatiri kuita zvakare ipo pano paZimu News update apo patinode kupa first hand update anonga ari kuitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe sekuzuva kwatiri kuita kuti kwasara mazuva masere chete kuti waMnangagwa vange vachisaina constitutional amendment bill number 3 iro rakagazetwa mazuva avanga vachangobva kuzororo takaona rakagazetwa nava